All right, but this is the last one.
Sure wish you'd come swimming with us, Granny.
Oh, sorry, dear. I just can't bring myself anywhere near that there swimming hole.
How come?
Well, I wasn't always this way. Time was, I was an aqua pony all-star. In fact, I was the only apple to ever come close to breaking the Equestria high diving record. Falling 6 stories into a deep dish pie pan takes a toll on the hindquarters. Oh, I was so sore it took years before I could even look at the water again. Just the idea of swimming makes my whole body ache. Besides, these old legs can't even paddle fast enough to stay afloat.
Boy, I sure would hate to be afraid of swimming. Do you think I'll ever be scared of the water?
Nope.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends.
Wow, Granny. I can't believe you were a high diver.
The best one in Ponyville.
Do you think I could be a high diver?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
But now you hold your horse feathers, little seed. I never said being a high diver was a smart decision. It's incredibly dangerous.
I know,
But nothing. It is the riskiest, scariest, darn fool thing I ever did do. And that's not to say I don't wish I was still young and spry and confident, but let's leave the flying through the air to the Pegasi.
wow. When you put it that way, it doesn't sound so fun.
Wow. I wonder where every pony's headed. Now, where in Ponyville do you two think you're going?
No, quit being such a worry worm and follow your ears.
Come on, Applejack. Aren't you curious?
Thank you one and all for your attendance, and we guarantee that your time here will not be spent in vain.
In fact, we think it will prove to be the most valuable time you've ever spent.
The Flim Flam Brothers. This should be interesting.
Yup.
Welcome one and all to the demonstration of a lifetime.
A demonstration of a better life.
A demonstration of a better time. And if we haven't captured your interest just yet, by the time we finish, an unfortunate phenomenon practically guarantees that we will.
A phenomenon? What's that?
It's a circumstance perceptible by the senses, but in this case, it's the simple fact that there's ailments all around us in everything we touch and see.
A sickness that lies waiting there in every breath you breathe.
Disease will up and grab you as it crawls from land and sea.
It's amazing how infected that the natural world and all its things can be.
Now, I understand that some of you don't think you're sick.
But twisted hooves and aching joints don't heal all that quick.
Consider just how dangerous this world is. You might
Slip and fall, break or sprain something here tonight.
But luckily for you, we've got the thing you need. And it's easier when all you need's the cure. The Flim Flam Miracle Curative Tonic is just what the doctor ordered, I'm sure. Now I know our claims seem fantastical,
Impractical.
improbable,
Impossible.
and magical. So we welcome every suffering pony to make their way up to the stage.
Now don't crowd.
And we'll prove our tonic's effectiveness before your very eyes.
You there! Come up here, good sir.
I'll wager you're tired of those crutches, my friend.
Try taking a sip of this. That's why you're so lucky. We've got the thing for you. Just come on up, we've always got some more of the FIM Miracle Curative Tonic. I won't need these crutches to dance out the door.
Now, how do you like that?
I don't. There's something funny about this whole thing.
Now some of you may suffer from feelings of despair. You're old, you're tired, your legs won't work, there's grain in your hair.
Just listen and I'll tell you that you don't need to fear. Your ears will work, your muscles tone, your eyes will see so clear.
Luckily for us, you found the thing we need. The answer to our problems in a jar. The FIM Miracle Curative Tonic is the greatest ever miracle by far.
It cures the rains, the spurs, and the Clydesdale fur blight.
Hofaria and Horsenterry cured in just a night.
You've got swollen hooves and hindquarters, a terrible bridle bit cleft.
Saunter, sits, and gallop, plop, or give your tail some heft.
Mane loss, hay fever, a terrible tonsillitis.
You heard it here, folks. This is the only place in all of Equestria you'll find it.
It can make you shorter, taller, or even grow old.
But who'd want that?
When with one drink, you can be young again.
Sold!
Congratulations, Granny Smith. You just made the purchase of a lifetime.
Are you as worried as I am?
Yep.
Boy, I just can't believe all the things that Flim Flam Tonic can do.
When some pony says something's too good to be true, it usually is.
You mean Granny wasted her money?
Well, I don't know about that, but I don't think there's a tonic in Equestria that can make an old pony young again.
Howdy!
Granny!
Hang on now! We'll get you!
Granny, I thought you were too afraid of the water to swim. And what about your hip?
Well, I reckon it might have been a problem before I had myself a dose of that there Flim Flam Tonic.
I'm not so sure that tonic really does anything.
Doesn't do anything. What you call this?
I'm glad you're feeling good, but how do you know it's from the tonic?
I looked out at the water this morning and I felt the same terrifying aches and pains I always do. But one sip of that magic elixir and it all went away. Why, I might even get a head start on my chores. What do you say, Big McAdoo? Up for a little afternoon apple bucking?
Nope.
Oh, quit your belly aching.
Gee, it looks like that tonic works after all. I wonder what's in it.
I think maybe it's time we found out.
So you're just gonna walk up and ask them how it works?
I guess. Though if it's a genuine cure, I don't suppose they'll be too keen on sharing the recipe.
To dance out the door.
Wait a second. That's that same pony from before.
Hey! Now hold it right there, Mr.
Shill. Silver Shill.
Oh, what do you two want?
Our granny took some tonic, and we want to know how it works.
Granny couldn't swim before, and now she can. Just like you couldn't walk, and now you can. But what are you doing back here? I mean, if the tonic cured you and all.
Because he's part of the act. It's time for you to tell the truth. You never needed crutches at all, did you?
I,
Try it. Huh?
Well, if it isn't our most favorite apple.
What brings you back to our humble abode?
You two charlatans sold my granny a bottle of tonic, and now she's off acting like a filly again.
What's so bad about that?
If she keeps gallivanting around like a yearling, she's apt to drop from exhaustion or worse. What's more, I know for a fact that your friend here is dressing up as a different pony every night so he can pretend to be cured.
Oh, well, that's quite an accusation.
But let's say that it's true.
Hypothetically,
Theoretically,
as I understand, your granny was a famous aquapony.
the star of the show once upon a time.
But hasn't set so much as a hoof in the water since.
Until today, that's right.
Well, then even if our tonic were nothing more than a mixture of apple juice and beet leaves,
Hypothetically,
theoretically,
the fact is that Granny is happier now than before she tried it.
I guess.
so the question is,
Do you really want to be the pony who takes all that happiness away?
There you are. I've been looking all over. Did you find out what's in the tonic?
Honestly, Apple Bloom, as long as it works, I don't suppose it really matters.
Well, if it doesn't matter to you, then it doesn't matter to me either, sis.
that's the spirit.
Come back anytime.
Hey, Granny, think you could buck me over the water?
I don't see why not. Come on, Big Mac, toss her this way.
Granny, wait!
What were you saying, dear?
Granny, don't you think you should take it kinda easy?
I've been taking it easy for too long, and now thanks to that flim-flam tonic, I don't have to.
Granny, do you think I could be an aqua pony like you?
Of course you can, Sapling. There's nothing to it but to do it.
Well, the Ponyville swimming is coming up. We could enter together. A legendary water pony like you? We'd be a cinch to win.
I don't know. Being back in the water is one thing, but a competition is a pony of a different color.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, Granny. A swim meet sounds pretty safe. And after all, if that tonic lets you swim in a river and a swimming hole, a pool should be no problem at all.
Well, I'll be a tart turnover. You are right. All we need now is more tonic.
Welcome, friends, and step right up. The next show starts in 5 minutes.
But why not buy your tonic now and avoid the rush?
Right this way, good sir.
We'll take the whole case.
Are you saying this stuff actually works? It seems to work for Granny.
You heard it here first, folks. Flim Flam Miracle Curative Tonic is Granny Smith tested and Applejack approved.
If Applejack says it works, that's good enough for me. Just remember, you two, the most important thing is to be safe and have fun, right?
Fiddle fiddlesticks! With the routine we've been working on, I'll be a plum pudding if we don't win this thing.
Good luck, then.
Luck? Who needs luck? We got tonic on our side.
Flim Flam's magical curative tonic. Get your Applejack approved tonic. Granny Smith drinks it. Why shouldn't you?
Right.
Now, if you'll excuse us, we got some swimming to do.
Well, I'll be.
That was some of the most amazing aquabatics I've ever seen. How in Equestria did you do it? Hard work? Lots of practice?
Yeah, but mostly it's the tonic.
That's Flim Flam's miracle curative tonic, to be precise.
Buy it now while supplies last.
What are you doing here?
Oh, things are going so well, Flim and Flam gave me a promotion. Just made my first bid as a sales pony. No more costumes for this pony. This is more of a uniform.
If you say so.
I used to wonder if I was doing the right thing, pretending to be cured, basically lying to folks about this tonic, but thanks to you, I realized that sometimes honesty isn't the best policy.
Thanks to me?
With Flim Flam's magical curative tonic, my granny can do anything. Just ask Applejack.
No! This has gotta stop! If ponies keep believing that tonic can do things it can't, who knows what'll happen?
Maybe something like that?
Granny! What in blazes does she think she's doing?
Granny's gonna break the Equestria high diving record.
Land sakes!
Now, what in tarnation did you do that for?
That was the most fool pony thing I've ever seen any pony do in all my life. You can't do a dive like that.
No, quit your fussing. I had enough tonic to do a dive 10 times as high.
20 times by my count.
30 with a favorable breeze.
I hate to disappoint every pony, but there's no way Granny could have made that dive because this tonic is a fake. But you gave it your stamp of approval.
Are you saying you lied?
I am. I didn't mean to, but every pony seems so much happier. I couldn't bring myself to tell you when I found out the tonic wasn't real. I know it was wrong. I just hope with time I can win back every pony's trust.
But if the tonic is a fake, then how come Granny can swim again? And what about all that aquabatic stuff we just did?
I reckon sometimes you can forget what you're capable of, and it just takes a little extra confidence to remember that it was inside of you all along. But telling ponies your tonic can do things it can't is just wrong.
But you just said it boosts confidence.
And that's not all it does, folks.
Yes, it is. In fact, it's not a tonic at all. I know, 'cause I helped make it. Watching Applejack save Granny and then admit to lying, well, that made me realize I was making ponies believe in a thing that just wasn't so.
Believing in something can help you do amazing things, but if that belief is based on a lie, eventually it's gonna lead to real trouble.
Thank you, Applejack. I got this through dishonest means. That was a mistake I won't be making again. I'd like you to have it, as a reminder of how you helped me finally see the truth.
I don't know.
Oh, don't worry. I'll track down the pony I sold that worthless tonic to and give him another bit to replace this one. Honest.
I'm sorry, Granny. I hope this doesn't mean you'll stop swimming.
Why in tarnation would I do that? I just can't believe those two sales ponies had me believing I could near fly. Hey, where'd they go?
Being honest sure gets hard when it seems like the truth might hurt some pony you care about. But I think believing a lie can end up hurting even more. Maybe some ponies don't care about that, but I sure ain't one of them. Now you take it easy there, Granny.
Oh, I plan to. Hoo, ha, ha, ha.